Hi everyone, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. My name is Angel and this is my very first official YouTube video. I'm so excited to be making this video today. It's been a long time coming when it comes to my makeup and my YouTube channel, but I'm finally here and I'm finally able to show you guys these looks and these creations that I do come up with. One thing that a lot of people always ask me is how I get my eyebrows to look like they're tinted, or how do I get my eyebrows to look the way that they look right now currently, and that is what this first video is going to be about. I'm going to be showing you guys basically how I created this eye look on my eyebrows. But first I just want to let you guys know just a couple of things about myself before I get into the whole makeup look, because after the eyebrow look I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a beautiful lovely red makeup eyeshadow look, and I'm going to do a whole makeup face beat with it. So right now it's just going to be the eyebrows, and then after that we're just going to jump straight into the makeup. So first let me just go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Angel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is my, as I said before, first YouTube video, and this is my first time ever actually doing something like this, so I'm kind of nervous but I'm kind of excited at the same time. I will be doing makeup on my video. I will be doing reviews, whatever topic is hot right now in the makeup industry. So we're going to be doing a couple of different things on this channel, but the main thing is just to have fun and to be confident and to learn new things. So that's the main thing that's going to be on this channel, and to grow basically. Those are going to be my main topics. I'm also going to be showing you guys what products are probably going to be best to use with makeup and what products you probably don't want to use. Especially if you have sensitive skin, it's always good to know what products you need to use and what products you can't use on your skin. A little bit about myself. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Florida, and I'm not married. I don't have any kids, no pets. Stay in an apartment, and just got into this makeup thing. I'm a Scorpio, so whoop whoop to the Scorpios. And I have a boyfriend that I have been with and loving for, I want to say 5 years now. So yeah, that's pretty much my life. It's not anything, too deep. Everything is pretty much basic, but I would love to say that I am blessed, and I like to basically show people how they can find their own blessings in their life as well, and their own happiness. So that's what basically this channel is going to be. We're going to have a lot of fun here. If you guys do trust me with my makeup looks, and if you guys do want to follow me on my makeup journey, then keep on watching. Let's go ahead and get into this video now. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and grab our pencil with the mascara wand on it. This is very important for you to have because you need to be able to brush your eyebrows. And this is another thing. I know that you've always been taught, if you look at like YouTube videos in a book, or if you're looking at a magazine, they will always tell you with beauty, in doing your eyebrows, they will always tell you to brush your eyebrows in a downward way, because they say that it shows you the shape of your eyebrows. Well, I don't do that because I create a look with my eyebrows. So what I do is I brush them up, and I'm going to show you basically how. I start at the tip and I continue all the way till I get to the tail of my eyebrow. And I know you're like, what? I know you're thinking in your head like, I look like a freaking vampire, but trust me, if you trust me and you believe me, trust me when I say I know what I'm doing. So you want to continue to brush them in an upward way. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to go ahead and grab is our brow gel. Now, this brow gel is called Dome in One. I got this from my local Burlington store. You can go to Burlington's and get like a brow gel, but I don't recommend it because the colors that you can get are limited. And when you want to get a brow gel, you literally want to get like either brown or a gray color. And in like a Burlington's, they probably will only have brown. And I know you're like, gray, what? But literally the lighter the better. I promise you guys, the lighter the better. But if you want to get some brow gel, I recommend that you go to your local Morphe store, Ulta Beauty, or Sephora, because those stores you can literally choose multiple colors for your brow gel. But this one that we're going to be using is brown, and this is also why I don't recommend it, because if you can see, it has like a little clumpiness inside of it, and it's just so gross to me. But it's like, okay, whatever, you gotta work with what you gotta work with. So we're going to go ahead and take our angle brush. This is an angle brush. And it's very important that you use this because it's going to give you the perfect angle for your eyebrow. And we're going to go ahead and just dab in it just a couple of times. From each side, we're going to go ahead and dab in it. Now, when you're doing your eyebrows, you want to, at the tip of your brows, you always want to go light. You do not want to press too hard. If you press too hard, it's going to create a line that you're not going to be able to get rid of. So you want to go lightly at the tip, and then you want to just press just a little bit harder towards the end. And once you get towards the end, you're going to basically create a tail. And you also want to make sure that you keep your angle. The way that you keep your angle is that you put brush right here on the edge, right there on the eye, and you line it up with your brow, with the tail of your brow bone. So we're going to go ahead and start off by lightly brushing this brow gel into the brow. Also, what you want to do when you get to the tip of your brow, you also want to do it lightly when you're shading, but when you get to the edge, you want to literally just draw that down. So you want to create that tail. So it's going to be literally like an arch in your eyebrow. You're going to basically be creating your arch. So lightly press at the tip. And sometimes you don't, if you have those hairs that already look like hairs, sometimes you don't even have to touch it. But if you want to push more towards the middle, I recommend that you kind of do. And I usually always do want to press a little bit more towards the middle with my brows. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys basically how to lightly go over the top part of your eyebrow. Now I'm going to go ahead and quickly do the other eyebrow. Okay, I know it looks crazy right now. Trust me, I know. But it is a process. So now we're going to go ahead and grab our brow pencil with the mascara brush on it. And we're going to go ahead and brush our brows back up. And we're going to do this to the point where the line at the bottom of your eyebrow is basically looking like it's not there. Like you want to make it invisible to the best that you can do. It's not going to completely disappear. So don't sit there and struggle and hurt your eyes. Just continue to lightly brush it to the line underneath your eyebrow. It kind of gives the illusion that it's not there. And you want to do the same thing with this over here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go ahead and grab our pencil. This pencil is a brown pencil. I recommend a brown pencil, light brown or a gray. It doesn't really matter. Anything that's light you want to use. So we're going to go ahead and go over our brows, over the brow gel with the pencil. So we're going to go back over under the line and we're going to go ahead and create our arch again, and we're going to lightly color in, and we're going to lightly press at the tip as well, because this brown is already it's a dark brown, it's not a light brown. So this brown is already dark. I don't want to go in too hard. But if it was a light brown, I would literally be pressing it in. But since it's like a dark brown, I'm going to lightly go. So I'm going to show you guys how I started off. I'm going to do the bottom first and show you guys how I started off, and then I'm also going to do the top and show you guys how I create that arch. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get our brow pencil with our mascara brush again, and we're going to go ahead and go back over our eyebrows again, and we're going to brush those hairs back up. And you want to make sure that you do it really, really well in the front, because as I stated before, you want that line in the front to basically look like an illusion. Like you don't want it to look like it's there. So you're going to still, you're going to see it, but you want to make it as light as possible. Now that we got that all done, I'm going to go ahead and grab two different concealers. I love to use the Pro Concealer. This one is in the shade Medium Bridge. I love this shade. It literally blends well with my eyebrows. I also like to use the Too Faced Born This Way, and this one is in the color Taffy. This one also matches my skin complexion amazingly. Like it truly, truly does. And I mix those two together. So I put just a little bit of it right here on my hand. And I get some of the Too Faced. I grabbed me another angle brush. This one is just a little bit longer than the one that I was using to basically do the colors with. Than what I was using to do the colors with. This one is just a little bit longer. But this one really, really works well with my eyebrows. So I take these two and I basically mix them two together. So I take it and I dab in both of them. And then I literally, again, lightly go over my, this is very important. When you go over your eyebrows with your concealer, you have to be extremely careful, because once you make a mistake, it's hard to literally fix, because this concealer is cleaning up your mess, basically. So this concealer is what you're literally going to be drawing your eyebrows with, and it's wet. So you really have to be careful and take your time and be patient with this. If you believe in yourself, trust me, it's going to come out amazing. So we're going to lightly go under the brow, and then we're going to go over the brow. I'm going to show you guys how I go over my top part and also how I go under. So watch carefully. Now that I got it to where I'm like comfortable, I'm going to take a medium shadow brush, and I'm going to basically just clean up underneath and above my eyebrow. Okay, now they're almost finished. We're not there yet. I told you guys to trust me. I'm going to go ahead and grab my brow pencil with my mascara brush again, and I'm just going to, this time I'm going to slide just lightly, very lightly, because I don't want to mess up my concealer. I'm going to lightly just go over the brows again, pushing them back up. That's not the finishing touch. No, not yet. We're almost there. Almost there. We need to get our handy dandy Q-tip. Q-tips are really, really useful. They really, really clean up that concealer really good. The foundation itself is going to clean it up, but Q-tips just get that edge completely straight, and I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so this is the end look of the eyebrows. I'm completely in love. As you can see, this is why everyone always thinks that my eyebrows are tinted. This is how I create that beautiful blend look, and it is a way to do an ombre look as well. I will be making a video on that as well, but I just don't have all the supplies just as of yet. So right now I'm just going to show you guys how I got the tinted. So right now I just wanted to show you guys how I got the tinted eyebrows. I will be doing, my next video will be an eyeshadow look that I call heart because of the color, not because of the way I'm going to be designing it, but just because of the colors that I use. So my next video is going to be a eyeshadow look. I thank you guys so much for tuning into my video today. Thank you guys for watching, and if you want to follow me on any of my social medias to see any other of my makeup looks that I will be creating videos for, you can follow me on Instagram at make.up. You can follow me on Instagram at make.upangel_. You can follow me on TikTok at Angel, and I don't have a Twitter yet, but I will be making one. Thank you guys so much, and come back again to see my beautiful eyeshadow look. You guys take care, be blessed, and be happy.